All right, well, here you go. Here's how the TAs are, the truck stops are down in Florida. Just kind of as you would think, you know what I mean? Like, there's my rig right there, the red one. But yeah, I kind of can't beat it. There's a big old pond back up in here. Pretty cool. A lot of crickets and stuff chirping, whatnot. It must have, I just went inside and took a shower and got some food and stuff, and it must have poured while I was in there or something, because all of a sudden on my way back there was areas I couldn't walk in anymore because they were just giant puddles. So yep, you can't beat this kind of truck stop. No way. It's cool. I mean, shoot, you want a pond? Here's one right here. Well, there's one. There's a lake. Here's a pond. That thing's probably just wet all year round. I mean, if I was a turtle, I'd live there. Sure, why not? Anyhow, so there you go. There's a taste of the TA down here in Florida on the peninsula. Still about 90 miles shy of West Palm Beach, I think. I think it's about 90, maybe less. So I'm either gonna go get on the road right now or go take a nap. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. Oh, yes it is. It's nice and cool in here. Last thing I want to do after taking a shower is go get all hot and sweaty out there in the humidity right now. So, I don't know. Decisions. Do I want to stay here and take a nap and then get up in a couple hours and head on down to my delivery down in West Palm Beach, or do I want to head over there now? I don't know. I mean, how can you beat this, right? Yeah, I mean, if I leave here and end up down just surrounded by concrete and big concrete walls, I'm gonna be kicking myself. So I don't know, maybe I'll just hang out here. Yeah, I think maybe I'll just do that. I guess I could check and see how much further I got here real quick while I'm at it. That's not a bad idea. Get you a better view too here. See that pond over there? Trying to see it. I don't know. That's about as good as I can get it. Alright, what do I got? So, 76 miles to go. Well, you know what I can do, thanks to technology, is I can kind of hop on Google satellite here and get an idea of what it looks like down there. So let me do that. Vero Beach, Florida, that's where I am right now. And where's my address? There it is. Let's take a look here. Maps, right there. Alright, hang on one sec, I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we get. Wow, interesting. Well, yeah, it's a big, giant facility surrounded by a bunch of concrete, a bunch of trailers. Well, in the Google picture, yeah, it's definitely surrounded by the same kind of stuff here. And I do see a pond. I think that's a pond. But once I get inside the once I go past the check-in gate, I'm pretty much confined to the yard. You know, they're all surrounded by gates and barbed wire and guards, shacks, stuff like that. So what I would want to do is I would want to find some place to park on the, you know, outside of the facility till as late as possible if I do head down there now. Let's see, where is relation to I-95? There it is. There's 45th Street. And what's around there? Where could I park the truck? Basically what I'm looking for is right there in the vicinity of where my exit is. Looking for any parking lots where I can see big trucks and trailers parked in the satellite image here. And then I'll be able to kind of go based off of that, see if I can find myself a spot there too. Sam's Club. Sometimes you can get away with parking in those big parking lots like that, but then again, sometimes you can't. Oh, there's a Taco Bell, in case I get hungry. Alright, where'd my address pin go? Where'd the little pin go? There it is. Ooh, there's a turnpike right right on the back side of where their facility is there. There's a turnpike there. Oh God, no. No more turnpikes. I don't want to get caught in one. Recovered materials processing. FedEx over there, but not that that means anything to me. Because the one thing that I do know is there is no actual truck stops within the nearby vicinity of this facility, so that is the problem I'm facing. tell you what, this is probably pretty boring footage here, so I'll be back in a sec. Well, okay, so I'm back. Actually, that was quite a long little break there I had you pass by through. So, get this thing adjusted there. So I have a plan. I have a plan. That's just dumb. So plan is, after sitting there and looking at Google satellite and ho-humming about where I could actually find some place to park down there, the thought occurred to me, just kind of out of nowhere. Why not look for a rest stop? So I did, and there actually one. It's 45 miles down the road, and I got 71 total to go, so that'll put me within 15 miles. Oh geez, I need to unlock my brakes. Put me within 15 miles of my delivery site, and that is perfect. That is perfect. It's exactly what I want. I mean, if that fails me, boy, I'm doing something wrong. Oh yeah, right. You're beeping at me, aren't you? So what I'm gonna do is work my way on down to that rest area and go ahead and climb on back in my sleeper. Actually, I'm gonna eat first, I figure. Yeah, I just picked up a Subway sandwich and go ahead and park over there, and it looks like it's a nice enough one. It looks like, you know, as far as these rest stops go, I mean, they're usually pretty nice out here as it is. So looks like a decent one from satellite, and I'll go ahead and park there.
In 1/4 mile,
and
turn left on
yeah,
State
get some
Road
sleep,
60.
get something to eat, and then probably pop up tonight sometime, you know, sometime kind of
Turn
late,
left on State Road 60.
11 or 12 o'clock or something like that, and work my way over there to the delivery site and get checked in, and then spend the rest of the night there in their yard. And that sounds perfect to me. Let's see, so yeah, it's 4:30 now, so I'll be down there 5:15, something like that. And I actually set myself up with a cup of coffee for the morning. Because I do not have a coffee maker in here yet. But I do actually have a tentative plan to get one. I think you know, it's worth doing, because it's a big deal for me to have that coffee first thing in the morning. It just really is. You know, I wish it wasn't that way, but it is. So
Take the exit on the right to I-95 south toward West Palm Beach.
that will increase my options for where I pull off in the middle of the night and go to sleep by quite a degree. Now the other one that is pretty well required in the morning is a restroom facility of some sort. However, I do have means to take care of those kinds of things if necessary, as we all do, I suppose. think you catch my drift. Yep, there's a trooper coming up along the right side of me here. I don't know if he's trying to make a pass on me or what. There he goes. Just let him know that I did see him and I let him in. Because he was running out of real estate on that verge lane there pretty good. He was like right up on next to my trailer. Yeah, he's fishing, boy. He's definitely fishing. I think he thought that I was just gonna gun it and not notice he was there or something. Yes, fishing. Yes, that is the nature of what they do. That is why they are called patrol. Patrol. They're the patrol. The word patrol, there's two words together. Troll, having to do with fishing. When you go fishing and you throw a net off the back of your boat and pull it behind you and catch fish, it's called trolling, right? Online, they use that word. Somebody's a troll, meaning they're fishing for comments. They're fishing for people to argue with, right? Trolls, right? So that means fish, right? And then the word pa, B-A, has to do, whenever you have the word P-A, pa, that's talking about the father. It means father, basically, like papa, pater familia, basically the Holy Father is what we're talking about. So the Pope, the Papa, the Popa, right? The papacy, right? So that's actually what police are kind of in this country, is whether they know it or not, they are fishing for the Holy Father, right? Because that's actually the man on the top of the pyramid in the whole scheme. He's the one who is the boss of the whole show, whether the people on the lower end of the pyramid know it or not. I have to say that they don't. I'm sure they don't, but that's the deal. Yep, they're fishing for the Father. They're trolling for fish for the Father. And, well, everybody knows that the Holy Father is the figure of Christ. And everybody knows that Christ was a fisherman. No, he was the fisher of men. Hence, trolling for fish for the Father, the Holy Father. Wow, I just dropped some serious knowledge, and I bet you don't believe a word of it. That's all right, you don't have to. You don't have to. But that's the nature of the words. If you don't understand the words being used, you'll never understand why things are the way they are. And that's a fact, Jack. So yeah, all right, man, I can't wait. Looking forward to this rest area here. Yep. Got 28 minutes to go. I'm feeling good. I got a shower. I feel clean. Yep. The only thing I don't feel is completely 100% rested, but that will come shortly, and that is what I'm looking forward to. And then, so once I do make this here delivery tomorrow a.m., I'm not sure what the plan is. Don't know if there is one quite as of yet, but I'm sure one will get fish. They are on patrol. That's why I call it petrol patrol, because yeah, people using fuel, aka petrol, they're on petrol patrol. Mr. Redundant, he never fails. He always shows up. Well, how about I go ahead and just go ahead and zip you on through here, and I'll finish the video on a fast note. So